Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. I'm Ms. Shema Shakil from Peshawar Model School. In this video, I'm going to explain unit number 11, Light, of class 5. So let's begin. Light. Light is a form of energy. It is the fastest thing in the universe. Always remember, we say light is a form of energy and it is the fastest thing in the universe. One of the properties of light is that it travels in straight lines, and this line is known as rays. This is the one and most important property of light, that it travels in straight lines. But how do we know that? Shadows prove that light travels in straight lines. When an opaque object blocks its way, light does not go around it. Instead, it forms a shadow. We all know that opaque object through which light cannot pass through. So definitely when an opaque object blocks its way, light does not go around it. Instead, it forms a shadow. And the best example is pinhole camera. Now, what is pinhole camera? A pinhole camera is one without a lens. You can underline it in your book. A pinhole camera is one without lens. Now think about this. It is without lens. Then how it works? It consists of a box with the particles at one end and a screen made of a tracing paper at the other. You can also make this pinhole camera just for your best understanding. You can watch different videos for that, and you just need a box, tracing paper and kind of thing, right? The smaller the hole, the sharper is the image. Now this is the important point. The smaller the hole, the sharper is the image. Hole, that pinhole, right? Enlarging the pinhole makes the image brighter but more blurred. Enlarge the pinhole, definitely make the image brighter, but always remember it looks more blurred. The image formed by a pinhole camera is upside down and reversed. It looks like reversed, right? You can see in this picture as well. The image of a pinhole camera which shows on a screen is just upside down and reversed. Look at this one picture, Ibn al-Haytham. Ibn al-Haytham was the first scientist who basically introduced pinhole camera. Reflection of light, or reflection of light, or you can say reflect. So what is meant by reflection of light? When light strikes any surface, it is reflected. Always remember, when light strikes and any surface, it is reflected and it definitely bounces off, right? So bouncing back of light is known as reflection of light. Mirror, polished metals, plastics and other smooth objects reflect a lot of light. Why? Because they all are plain surface, polished thing, right? So smooth objects reflect a lot of light. White objects reflect more light than dark objects. Dark surfaces absorb more light than they reflect. What happened? Why white objects reflect more light than dark? Because they just directly reflect it. But what happened with dark surfaces? They first absorb light. They reflect the light, but little bit they reflect and more of it they absorbed, right? You can see in this picture how the light comes and then it bounces off back and reflect to the human eyes, right? So this mechanism is known as bouncing back of light, is basically known as reflection of light. Now through which materials light can pass, through which partial light can pass, or through which light cannot be easily passed, right? So we have to study about that. Transparent objects, translucent objects, and opaque objects. What are transparent objects? Things which allow light to pass through them easily are called transparent object. Example, glass or clear plastic. The clear thing through which light can easily pass through are known as transparent objects. Translucent object. Things through which only a little light can or a partial light can pass are called translucent objects. Examples, dark glasses, colored plastics. Although light can pass, but partial light can pass, not complete light. Opaque objects. Things through which light cannot pass are called opaque objects. Example, wood and steel. By taking the example, you can also easily understand that wood. It is possible that through wood light can easily pass through? No. Through wood or steel kind of thing, light cannot be passed. So these are known as opaque objects, right? So you know about the difference between transparent, translucent, and opaque object. And shadows are basically formed when opaque objects block its way. So definitely light cannot pass through, so shadows are formed. Shadows. Shadows are formed on the side of opaque objects where light cannot reach, as I have explained it. There are different types of shadow. Umbra, penumbra. A shadow where no light reaches is called umbra. This is a dark shadow. This is a dark shadow. The lighter shadow is called penumbra. There is a shadow, but it is not so dark because reflected light reaches this shadow, making it looks gray. Right? So dark shadows are known as umbra, and lighter shadows are known as penumbra. The size of a shadow. The size and shape of shadows are not always same. They can change in shape, they can change in size. A large source of light makes a shadow which is dark in the center and lighter at the edge. A large source of light, right? Remember this. A small source of light like that from a torch. It's a very small source of light. Cast a very dark shadow with sharp edges. We call the brightness of light its intensity. Always remember, when we use a word intensity, that means the brightness of light. We are talking about the brightness of light. When light falls on an object, a shadow can be seen on the surface directly behind the object. You can also see in this picture how different size of shadows picturize different shadows depend on. These are the natures of how shadows depend on things. Point number 1, the nature of the object, whether it's opaque object, transparent, or translucent. Definitely it's opaque object. Point number 2, the intensity of light, whether the light is more bright or dim. Point 3, the size of the object, as I have explained. Point 4, the distance between the source of light and that object. Point number 5, the distance between the object and the place the shadow is cast. The distance, always remember. So these are the things on which shadows depend. Inshallah, in next video I will explain the next topic of this